What's up, guys? It's your boy Treyant. Hello, friends. It's your boy Treyant. And today I am here for my week 1 match against Ovum of the UNPL Academy Kitakami Division. I don't know if you guys can just tell by looking at me or how I sound, but I just got off a 19-hour shift. Still got my uniform on under this. I'm very tired, but this is really the only time we can make this game work, so we're going to get it done. I just finished up my genning. Really quickly go over the team, but before we do, let's go ahead and show the matchup. So on the left is obviously my team. You got the Dragapult Terrapagos. On their side, they got Hydrapple, Clefable, Blaziken with Speed Boost, and SD allowed. They got Alamomola, Glamora, Metagross, Zapdos. They got Ursaluna, Terra Sableye, and Terra Cryo. This team is very scary, and I am a bit worried on how I'm going to handle certain threats. Pokemon like the Glamora are very scary into my team, being that my Steel type is ×4 weak to Earth Power, and I really just do not have a check for it outside of like AV Iron Hands, which as you can see I did not bring. That Pokemon is going to be an uphill battle as well as a couple others, but I think I can handle it. So yeah, let's really quickly just get into what we brought. So first off, seeing that first pick, Hydrapple. Hydrapple looks very good into my team. Obviously, Fickle Beam is very strong, and he has Earth Power for Heatran, so that way I can't wall it with Heatran. Obviously, Azu can take the Fickle Beams, but not the Giga Drains, so we decided to run defensive Azu with Sap Sipper to completely wall anything Hydrapple wants to do to us. Fire back with Ice Beams. We get free knockoffs into their team, getting rid of any kind of boots or anything, which is going to be really nice, as well as any potential leftovers, Choice Scarf, anything like that. Even a potential Flame Orb if for some reason Ursaluna wants to switch in or it stays in on us. So yeah, that's going to be really nice. We're running a lot of defense investment because Hydrapple really can't touch us anyways. So we are running some defense investment to be able to take hits from things like Ursaluna, from Metagross, and from Blaziken, and potentially get a Perish Song off to prevent from getting swept, especially by that Blaziken. So yeah, going into our next pick, we got Salinoir, the Dragapult. This Dragapult is here specifically to check Ursaluna, because I don't know if you can tell by looking at my team, but I have absolutely nothing to switch into Ursaluna. Everything on my team is either neutral to Facade or is weak to ground, except for Dragapult. So we're running Air Balloon Dragapult. We have Will-O-Wisp in case we don't see the... unless we don't see Flame Orb, they could be... bulletproof, so if we see that, we have Will-O-Wisp for it. Will-O-Wisp is also going to be good for the Metagross, as well as getting chip on things like Hydrapple and Alamomola, and Glamora, which is the biggest problem for my team, I think, as well as be able to scout if Clefable is a Magic Guard or not. And then lastly, Draco, just very free to spam. Dragapult is running mostly defense to be able to take a hit from a Adamant Guts boosted Crunch from Ursaluna. We do live one, and we can click Surf into it. Surf is a 2-ko. Draco Meteor does not KO, but Surf into Draco does, as well as just double Surf. So I'm gonna hope that my tech works out the way I want it to. Next, we have Snorscon, the Terrapagos. Terrapagos, everybody knows kind of what it does by now. We've talked about it a little bit. Its ability is amazing. Obviously, it lets it take basically any one hit as long as it's at full, so we're running Boots, so that way we can always keep that if we need to stop something like the Ursaluna or the Blaziken if it's getting out of hand. Terra Starstorm is very free to click, obviously, because it has no resistances. It's our spinner. We're going to get rocks up with it as well, and then we also have Earth Power for the Glamora. Next pick, or next one, we have Magnoraptor. This is the Kilowattrel, pretty standard set. This Pokemon walls the Zapdos, as well as forcing Ursaluna to click Facade. So if we can catch it clicking a ground move, we'll be very good there. As well as making the Metagross click something other than Meteor Mash, and then also the Blaziken not being able to spam CC. This Pokemon overall is pretty decent, and then it also can come in on Alamomola and then just kind of U-turn and get momentum because they know they can't stay in on a Volt Switch or a Thunderbolt. Next we have Charagron. This is our Heatran. We have rocks. We're running double rocks this week because I think hazards are going to be very important to this team. We have Earth Power, Lava Plume, and Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is there specifically to beat Calm Mind Clefable, which we do not otherwise. Yeah, pretty straightforward. We're running a Shucka Berry so that way we can take a hit from a Glamora and hit an Earth Power if we have to. It also lets us take a hit from Blaziken or from Metagross as well as Hydrapple. So Shucka Berry seems very free. I don't think we live an Earthquake from Ursaluna regardless unless it's not Guts boosted. So last but not least, we have our Terra Captain, Terra Persian. This thing is going to be here specifically to take on the Blaziken and the Metagross, which I think are very good into my team. My team is not very physically defensive. So Terra Fire, obviously resisting the fire moves from Blaziken as well as the steel moves from Metagross. Being able to get a Terra Blast off into the Metagross would hurt a lot. We also have Fast Parting Shot as well as Chilling Water. And then we also are running T-Wave. So basically the point of this team, how I'm going to win this game, is getting hazards up and then kind of just spamming statuses between Dragapult and Persian, and then eventually winning the game with probably Kilowattrel. If I had to guess. I don't really have a specific win con on this team. My team is very counter-teamy defensive, but I think a combination just of the fast Pokemon that I have, I think I can win this game. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this game. Alright, we are in here. Okay, so right off rip, so right off rip, I see Hydrapple, Metagross, no Blaziken, Clefable, Sableye, Ursaluna, and Cryo. Very interesting. I think best lead for me is probably just Kilo. I think Kilo's a fine lead. I think Kilo's a fine lead. I really don't know what they want to lead. However, I do need to look at this man's Terras because I am very bad about doing that. So we have Terra, no ground on Cryogonal means that he can't touch Heatran, so let's keep that in mind. Ghost Dark Poison on Sableye and Electric Steel Ice on Cryo. So I will need to keep that in mind. We're gonna see Cryo off lead. Not gonna risk anything that I don't have to. So I think I just go into Heatran here. Best thing he can do to Heatran is Chilling Water, or like freeze me, which would suck. But he really doesn't have a switch in for a Lava Plume, so I'll take this. Light Screen, I'm fine with that. What does he click here? I'm just gonna get my rocks up. He can spin on me if he wants to. What comes in here? Hidora. That is gonna be the Hydrapple. So we know when we see the Hydrapple, we go Azu every fucking time. We did get our rocks up, which is going to be really nice. If he wants to plot, I guess that could be a little concerning. But I do have Parasong, so. Azu's going to come in here. We're going to absolutely wall. There's absolutely nothing this thing can do to us. Let's see how much this Earth Power is going to do. Infestation. Okay. It's a good thing we did swap there then. Debated on clicking Lava Plume to scout for like an AV. Guess I'm glad I didn't. I'm going to take a little bit of infestation damage. I feel pretty free to just click knockoff here. Gonna click knock. Knock off an AV. Syrup bomb. Sap Sipper should have been pretty obvious, to be honest. So now what's the switch in here? I feel like it's Clefable, right? I cannot pair song or else I will just kind of kill myself. I think I can just click Ice Beam though. We are going to get an Ice Beam off. It's going to do a lot of damage. That did no damage at all. That's insane. And he gets a crit. That is wonderful. And a Spadef drop. Crit and a Spadef drop is insane. That's absurd. Not really the start we were looking for. That is a bit unfortunate. Light Screen does wear off. I did forget about Light Screen. No reason not to just click Ice Beam here. He's going to withdraw now. Probably goes Metagross. Going to go back into Cryo. He's going to take Rocks damage, which is going to be very nice. And I am +1. And I feel like he might just click Light Screen here. I feel like the switch into Heatran is extremely obvious. So I think I'm gonna just click Knock Off here. He probably goes Light Screen and then just goes back into Hydrapple when we play this game again. He's gonna Light Screen. We're gonna get a +1 knockoff off. This is gonna do a decent amount of damage. I will take that. So this thing can only switch in like one more time. We go Heatran now. He's gonna swap. Do we see the Hydrapple come in? No, we do not. Who is this? Metagross. Okay. I'm actually okay with this. I'm okay with this. Am I okay with this? Can I beat Clefable? I can always take one, so there's no reason not to just click Lava Plume here. If he has EQ, I feel like he doesn't. He does have EQ, okay. We're going to take it decently well because of the Shucca Berry. Okay. Gonna Lava Plume. Burn. We do get a burn. That's perfect. That is wonderful. Weakness Policy. Weakness Policy Metagross is kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. However, he does have to click either a fighting move or an Earthquake to kill me here. So I have no reason not to just go into Kilowatt Troll here. He's gonna Agility. This man is going balls to the walls right now. Despite the fact that he is burned. I just T-Bolt here. He's gonna knock off. We'll take that just fine. T-Bolt should kill. We're modest. Oh. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, he had Light Screen. I forgot. Okay. Well, I don't really have another switch in. So I think I have to just let Kilo go here, which is a bit unfortunate. But at the same time, Kilo really did not do very much else. I'm going to Roost on the off chance he... I don't know if this kills. Okay, it does kill. That's fine. Totally fine. We're getting a clean slate here now. I think it's in my best interest to go into Persian. Persian's faster than everything on their team. Barring Scarf. Actually, no. No, he has nothing that can outspeed me. We're gonna go Persian here. Who is this? Clefable. Okay. I'm just clicking Parting Shot here. Going straight into Heatran. Well, yeah, I just go Heatran. Every time I go Heatran. He's gonna get his own rocks up. Let's see if he stays in. Like I said in the very beginning, I am extremely tired right now. And he stays in. Wow. We get a purr. That's fun. I guess we're going to see if he's Magic Guard or not. He's going to Baton Pass. I guess that's a good play on his part. Good play on his part to Baton Pass. Probably into Hydrapple. Cryogonal. I guess he really wants that light screen up. I'm going to take this as an opportunity to go into Terrapagos to get a spinoff. He also could be spinning here, to be fair. This Pokemon is so cool. I'm so happy I got this thing. He's going to light screen, as to be expected. He probably just attacks to break the shell here. No, he doesn't. We're gonna get a spin off. Hedora. Get back into the Hydrapple. Okay, so I think I just go back into Azu, right? I think I just go back into Azu. Azu's getting to the point where it's going to be useless soon. So, Cryogonal is dead on switch in, so this is the last time they can run this light screen bullshit. He's just going to Earth Power. And we're just going to get... Do I Perish on here? They're setting up Ursulum nicely in-game. But we do still have Dragapult for it, and we have Terra Shell still. So... Do I just get my chip? I think I just get my chip. I'll get my chip. He's gonna Earth Power again, that's fine. I think I have to go into this now. Do I? Is Persian taking? I don't know. Persian is taking a Facade. Okay. I feel like I need to keep Heatran around because the Clef is still very annoying. And I do kind of want to just pressure a KO here. I'm going to go Dragapult. We're going to show the Air Balloon. And then I'm going to call a double into the Clef. Hope I get this right. I feel like you don't let Hydrapple go here, right? He isn't sacking Hydrapple. That's fine. We're going to burn a turn of Light Screen. He's going to get another crit. Light Screen wears off, so this is good. I get to click Lava Plume for free now. He's going to switch. What comes in here now? He's going to sack the Cryo. Nothing's faster than this Heatran. So, this team is so slow. Nothing's faster than this Heatran. Heatran is still going to get that kill anyways because of rocks. He has played very well. Who's coming in here? Ursaluna. Honestly, I will take that shit. He's unnerved. Is that on purpose? I'm scared to click Lava Plume now. We're gonna Earth Power. He's fast. Okay, so this Ursaluna has a decent amount of speed investment in it. So how much are we doing with a Terra Starstorm? 40%. Okay. Clefable's looking very scary in the in-game now. Clefable is definitely looking very scary in the in-game now. I'm gonna get Chilling Water off. I'm gonna go to -1. Trailblaze. I'm gonna take that Rocky Helmet chip. I feel like clicking it again is a little too obvious. He does still have Hydrapple around, but at the same time, I think I'd just click it. I'm fine with that. Does he have Drain Punch? That's not going to do anything. He's going to SD on me. This one's trying to go crazy right now. So he's at neutral. And he's at +1. So now he's at -1. So if he does attack Dragapult, it's doing nothing. So he's +1 now. And that Chilling Water. How much is Dragapult doing? I have to just click Surf here. He's Actually, I can just burn it. He's faster, which is crazy. We don't miss the Willow, which is nice. He's gonna trailblaze. Like he just keeps trailblazing, which is very interesting. I figured he would have definitely just went for an attack unless he doesn't have one. He's just gonna SD again. So should be a +1 now, right? Okay, well Persian is kind of not necessarily useless, but less useful than Dragapult. So I definitely just go into Persian here. This Clefable is looking very terrifying in in-game. Shouldn't have let the Heatran go. I didn't realize he was going to be so fast. He's gonna Earthquake. 307 down to 159. It's not a 2-co. Does a Terra Blast kill from this range? It's an iffy roll. I guess I just always Chilling Water here. He's gonna SD. I think he dies, doesn't he? Does he not just die here? He does not. And so I'm actually just getting swept by Ursuluna anyways, which is fantastic. I lost my air balloon already. I think this game is just over now. I actually just lost to this Ursaluna set. I have absolutely nothing for it, and I let the balloon get popped. Terapagos are not guts, but he's +6. With Terra Shell. Nice. I mean, we are taking this unless he has Facade. But we've seen the whole moveset, so we do always just Rapid Spin here. Right. Is there any reason to Rapid Spin? Not really. But we can save a Terra Starstorm. So we just Rapid Spin here. He has Body Slam. Terra Shell, we should take this easily. Don't para. Please don't para. Please do not para. Please. Okay. No para is nice. Let's see what Terapagos can do in endgame. This game is definitely not over by any means. I wish I had Hex on Pult over Shadow Ball now. Didn't see Clef come out. And I have no reason not to just click Terra Starstorm. See how much damage we're doing. That's close. 285 down to 182. We get a special attack drop? That is not fun. That is not fun at all. Does Pult live in Moonblast? It does. Pult's not beating Sableye. He's gonna Moonlight. Problem is we have hardly any special attack. He has lefties. We basically just need a Spadef drop here. Yeah, I think that's just GG's. I just played terribly. Not really much I can do about it. I played like absolute trash. You're 18 down to 52. Yeah. I just played like trash. There's absolutely nothing I can do. I just prepped for a lot of the wrong mons. Kilowattrel was kind of a waste of a brain. I let Ursaluna set up, which is the one thing I said I couldn't do. We'd need a crit here, I think. He's going to get lefties recovery. We'd need a crit. Or they just swap out. Was the logical thing to do. They just swap. Because I can only click Terra Star Storm 7 more times. Don't think we're killing. We need a crit. Don't get a crit. And they just Moonblast. And they get a crit. And a special attack drop. Just for fucking Salt in the Wound. That is crazy. That special attack drop is just absolutely absurd. And they're gonna withdraw just for fucking Salt in the Wound. This is gonna be the Sableye. We're definitely not two-shotting this thing now because of the special attack drop. Yeah, no way. Clicks knockoff, and that's going to be GG's. Yeah, so GG's to Art. Definitely don't feel like I played my best. I feel like I definitely should have won that game. I think I deserved to win that game, and I just played like shit. Yeah, so GG's. I'll see you guys in week 2. Peace.